The Power of Focusing on Yourself and Your Dreams. Written and published by Book Boost. There comes a moment in life when a person realizes no one else is coming to save them. No one is going to hand them success, nor will the world pause for them to find their path. In that moment, one truth becomes clear. The only way forward is to focus on yourself and your dreams. Those who understand this early move ahead. Those who wait for approval, validation, or the perfect timing remain stuck in the same place for years. This is where everything changes. The moment you decide to shift your focus inward and invest in your own journey. Most people live their lives chasing what others expect of them. They worry about opinions, fear rejection, and waste precious time trying to fit in. But the ones who truly succeed, the ones who build extraordinary lives, are those who dare to break free from distractions and pour all their energy into becoming the best version of themselves. They do not wait for motivation, they create it. They do not seek shortcuts, they embrace the process. They do not let temporary failures define them, they use them as fuel to move forward. Success is not about luck, nor is it about being born with special gifts. It is about a mindset, a decision to focus, no matter what happens. The difference between those who achieve their dreams and those who don't is not intelligence, talent, or background. It is focus. Focus is what turns ordinary people into extraordinary individuals. It is the ability to direct all your energy toward one vision, one purpose, one mission, without being distracted by things that do not contribute to your growth. But here's the hard truth. Most people are distracted. They start with ambition, but somewhere along the way, they get lost in the noise. They compare themselves to others. They scroll endlessly through social media. They listen to people who have never built anything themselves. They chase temporary pleasures instead of long-term fulfillment. And in doing so, they lose sight of their dreams. To focus on yourself and your dreams means you must block out the noise. It means saying no to things that do not serve your future. It means removing yourself from toxic environments, letting go of negative people, and freeing yourself from the fear of judgment. The world will try to pull you in different directions. But those who win in life are the ones who stay locked in on their mission, refusing to be swayed by things that do not matter. This does not mean isolating yourself or ignoring others. It means prioritizing your growth over unnecessary distractions. It means investing in knowledge, surrounding yourself with people who inspire you, and building habits that bring you closer to your goals. It means waking up every day with a purpose, knowing that every action you take moves you one step closer to your dream life. Book Boost is here to remind you, your dreams are possible, but only if you give them your full attention. Every great success story begins with a person who chose to focus, who made sacrifices, who disciplined their mind, who stayed patient when results didn't come immediately, who refused to quit when things got tough. Your story is being written right now, and every decision you make shapes your future. If you want to change your life, start by changing your focus. Instead of watching others succeed, work on your own success. Instead of wishing for a better life, start creating one. Instead of making excuses, take responsibility. Focus is not just about what you do. It's also about what you stop doing. It's about cutting out the habits, distractions, and mindsets that are holding you back. The journey is not easy. There will be moments of doubt, moments of failure, and moments where you feel like giving up. But remember this. Every second you spend focusing on yourself is an investment in your future. Every effort you make, every late night, every early morning, it all adds up. Over time, that focus will transform you into someone unstoppable. And this is just the beginning. In the next part, we will discuss why most people fail, not because they lack talent, but because they fall into the trap of distractions. Understanding this will change everything. Stay with us, and let's build a mindset that leads to success. If you found this valuable, like, share, and subscribe to Book Boost for more powerful lessons that will help you unlock your full potential. Your journey starts now. Keep your focus, stay committed, and watch how your life transforms. Why most people fail: the trap of distractions. Success is not just about talent, intelligence, or hard work. Many people have all these qualities, yet they still fail. Why? Because they fall into the trap of distractions. They start with big dreams, but somewhere along the way, they lose focus. Their attention is stolen by things that do not matter, and before they realize it, years have passed, and they are still stuck in the same place. This is the sad reality for most people. They don't fail because they lack potential. They fail because they never learned how to protect their focus. Distractions are everywhere. They come in different forms: social media, negative people, unnecessary entertainment, and even the fear of missing out. The world is designed to pull your attention in every direction except the one that truly matters: your own growth. Think about it. How many hours have been wasted scrolling through other people's lives instead of building your own? How many dreams have died because people spent more time watching than doing? This is how distractions steal your future. The biggest mistake most people make is thinking they have time. They assume they can waste hours, days, even years, and still achieve their dreams later. But time does not wait. Every moment you give to distractions is a moment you lose forever. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail is simple. Successful people guard their time like their life depends on it, because it does. They understand that every second matters, and they do not allow meaningless distractions to steal their energy. Most people do not even realize they are trapped. They tell themselves they are relaxing when they are actually escaping. They tell themselves they are staying informed when they are actually consuming useless noise. They tell themselves they are too busy when, in reality, they are just avoiding what truly matters. The trap of distractions is not obvious. It is silent, slow, and dangerous. It makes you comfortable while stealing your future right in front of you. Imagine standing at the starting line of a race. You have the ability to run, the strength to win, and a clear path ahead. But instead of running, you stop to look at your phone, argue with people who don't matter, and doubt whether you can even finish. Meanwhile, the people who stayed focused are already crossing the finish line. This is exactly how life works. The people who stay focused move ahead. The ones who get distracted stay behind. The world will never run out of distractions. Every day, there will be new trends, new gossip, new reasons to take your eyes off your own path. The question is, will you let these things control you, or will you control your focus? Will you be like most people, chasing everything except their own dreams? Or will you rise above the distractions and dedicate yourself to something greater? The choice is yours, but so are the consequences. Many people wait for motivation before they start working on their dreams. But motivation is weak. It comes and goes. Discipline is stronger, and discipline begins with focus. It means making a decision every single day to prioritize your goals over distractions. It means saying no to things that waste your time, even when they seem tempting. It means breaking free from the habits that keep you stuck and replacing them with habits that move you forward. This is why Book Boost is here, to remind you of what truly matters. If you want to live an extraordinary life, you must break free from the ordinary. You must stop wasting time on things that do not build your future. Every successful person you admire, every great leader, entrepreneur, artist, or athlete had to make this decision. They had to choose focus over distraction, discipline over comfort, and growth over entertainment. It won't be easy. You will feel the urge to go back to your old ways. You will feel tempted to follow the crowd, to waste time, to seek instant pleasure. But every time you resist, you grow stronger. Every time you choose focus over distraction, you move closer to your dreams. The longer you stay committed, the clearer your vision becomes. And one day, you will look back and realize you didn't miss out on anything. You gained everything. The world is filled with people who started but never finished. People who dreamed but never took action. People who had potential but let distractions steal their future. Do not be one of them. Be the exception. Be the person who chooses focus, commits to growth, and refuses to quit. Because in the end, the only thing standing between you and your dream life is not luck, not talent, not opportunity, but your ability to stay focused despite the distractions around you. In the next part, we will discuss the art of self-discovery, knowing what truly matters. Because before you can focus on your dreams, you must first understand who you are and what you truly want. Stay with us, because the journey has only just begun. The art of self-discovery. The greatest journey a person can take is not across mountains or oceans. It is the journey within. The path to true success begins with a deep understanding of oneself. Who are you? What do you truly want? What drives you? Most people spend their lives chasing goals that were never truly theirs. They follow paths designed by society, expectations set by others, and dreams borrowed from those around them. But real fulfillment comes only when you discover your own unique purpose, when you learn to separate what the world wants for you from what you truly desire. Self-discovery is not something that happens overnight. It is a process that requires patience, honesty, and courage. It means looking beyond surface-level desires and diving deep into what truly makes you feel alive. Many people fear this process because it forces them to confront their own truth. It forces them to admit that the life they are living may not be the one they truly want. But ignoring your own desires will only lead to frustration, regret, and a sense of emptiness that no amount of external success can fill. To focus on yourself and your dreams, you must first understand what your dreams truly are. This means letting go of false beliefs and expectations. It means questioning everything. Why do you want success? What does success even mean to you? Is it wealth, freedom, impact, or something else? Too often, people chase money without understanding what they truly want from life. They work hard, achieve material success, and yet still feel unfulfilled. This happens because they never took the time to align their efforts with their true purpose. Once you begin the journey of self-discovery, you will realize that everything in your life starts making sense. The distractions that once tempted you will lose their power. The opinions of others will no longer control you. The obstacles that once seemed impossible will become challenges that you are ready to overcome. When you have clarity about who you are and where you are going, your energy shifts. You stop wasting time on things that do not serve you, and you start building the life that you were meant to live. But discovering yourself is not just about knowing what you want. It is also about understanding your weaknesses. Everyone has fears, insecurities, and limiting beliefs. Many people avoid facing these because they do not want to acknowledge their flaws. But true growth happens when you have the courage to look at yourself honestly. Instead of running from your weaknesses, work on them. Instead of hiding from your fears, confront them. The more you understand yourself, the more control you have over your own life. Most people never reach their full potential because they live according to a script written by others. They are afraid to step out of their comfort zones, afraid to take risks, afraid to follow their own path. But those who succeed in life are the ones who refuse to be defined by others. They take full ownership of their lives. They make decisions based on what is right for them, not what is expected of them. And because of this, they live with a sense of freedom and fulfillment that most people will never experience. This is where the real transformation happens. When you stop living for others and start living for yourself, everything changes. You become more confident, more focused, and more determined. You stop doubting yourself and start trusting your instincts. You stop seeking validation and start creating results. Every step you take towards understanding yourself brings you closer to the life you were meant to live. But self-discovery is not just about personal fulfillment. It is also the foundation of success. The most successful people in the world did not get there by accident. They got there because they knew who they were, what they wanted, and what they were willing to do to achieve it. They did not follow trends, they created them. They did not wait for permission, they took action. They understood themselves so deeply that nothing could shake their confidence or stop them from moving forward. It is important to remember that self-discovery is a continuous journey. As you grow, your dreams may evolve. Your priorities may shift. Your definition of success may change. And that is okay. The key is to stay connected to yourself, to always check in and make sure that the path you are on is the one that truly aligns with your soul. Never be afraid to change direction if you realize you are chasing something that no longer serves you. Growth is not about staying the same. It is about constantly becoming a better version of yourself. Focusing on yourself and your dreams starts with understanding yourself first. Without this foundation, success will always feel empty and achievements will always feel temporary. But when you truly know who you are and what you want, success becomes meaningful. Every step forward feels powerful. Every challenge becomes a lesson. Every victory becomes a reflection of the person you have become. And this is just the beginning. In the next part, we will uncover the difference between dreams and reality, how to turn your vision into action. Understanding this is what separates dreamers from achievers. Stay with us, and let's take another step towards building a life of purpose and success. Dreams versus reality, turning vision into action. Dreaming is easy. Anyone can sit back and imagine a better future, a successful life, a version of themselves that is stronger, wiser, and more fulfilled. But dreaming alone does nothing. The real challenge is bridging the gap between dreams and reality, turning those visions into something tangible. This is where most people get stuck. They think about their goals, they get excited for a moment, but when it's time to take action, they hesitate. They wait for the perfect moment, the right opportunity, the ideal conditions. But the truth is, the perfect time never comes. The only time you have is now. The world is filled with dreamers, but very few doers. What separates the two? Action. Action is the force that transforms imagination into existence. Without action, a dream is nothing more than a wish. The most successful people in the world did not just dream about success, they worked for it. They woke up every day and took steps, big or small, toward their vision. They understood that reality does not shape itself around dreams. It bends to the will of those who are relentless enough to chase what they want. But action alone is not enough. It must be focused action, intentional, disciplined, and consistent. Many people work hard, but they work hard on the wrong things. They stay busy but not productive. They put in effort but lack direction. A person who runs in circles is still moving, but they are not getting anywhere. That is why success requires not just effort, but smart effort, knowing exactly what needs to be done and executing with precision. Most people give up because they expect results too soon. They start a new goal with energy and enthusiasm, but when they don't see instant success, they lose motivation. They think, maybe this is not for me. They convince themselves that their dreams are impossible. But reality does not change overnight. Growth takes time. The ones who achieve their dreams are not necessarily the most talented or the luckiest. They are the ones who keep going when others quit. Turning a dream into reality means embracing the struggle. It means pushing forward even when progress is slow, even when doubts creep in, even when the world tells you it's not possible. Every great achievement in history started as nothing more than an idea. But that idea became real because someone refused to let it stay a dream. They worked when no one was watching. They sacrificed comfort for progress. They believed in themselves when no one else did. Fear is what holds most people back. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of uncertainty. But fear is an illusion. It only has power if you let it. The reality is, failing is better than not trying. Every failure teaches you something. Every setback makes you stronger. Every mistake brings you closer to success. The difference between winners and losers is not that winners never fail. It's that they refuse to let failure define them. They get back up and try again. Success is not given. It is earned. It is the result of daily choices, disciplined habits, and an unbreakable commitment to growth. It is built, piece by piece, through persistence, patience, and hard work. Many people admire success from a distance, but they are unwilling to go through what it takes to achieve it. They see the reward but ignore the process. The truth is, the process is where the transformation happens. The struggle you are avoiding is the path to the success you desire. One of the biggest mistakes people make is waiting for motivation. They think they need to feel inspired to take action. But motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes. The key to success is not motivation. It is discipline. It is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It is waking up early when you want to sleep in. It is pushing through discomfort when your mind tells you to stop. Those who master discipline become unstoppable. Success is not for the chosen few. It is for those who choose themselves. Those who make a decision that no matter how hard it gets, no matter how long it takes, they will not quit. They will take action every single day, whether they feel like it or not. They will keep moving forward until what once seemed impossible becomes their new reality. Your dreams are waiting for you. They are possible, but they demand action. They require sacrifice. They test your patience, your resilience, your commitment. And only those who are willing to fight for them will ever experience what it feels like to turn a vision into reality. The choice is yours. Will you keep waiting, or will you start building? In the next part, we will talk about the silent battles, the doubts, negativity, and challenges that try to break your focus. Understanding these battles will help you stay strong when things get tough. The silent battles, overcoming doubts and negativity. There comes a point in every journey where the biggest challenge is not the competition, not the lack of resources, and not even failure. It is the battle within. The battle against self-doubt, against negativity, against the thoughts that whisper, "What if I am not good enough? What if I fail? What if I never make it?" These silent battles are the reason why so many people quit before they ever reach their full potential. They do not lose to the world. They lose to themselves. Doubt is the voice that tries to convince you that you are not capable. It reminds you of past failures, of all the reasons why your dreams are too big, too unrealistic. It tells you that success is for others, not for you. But here is the truth. Doubt only has power if you listen to it. The most successful people in the world did not start with confidence. They started with uncertainty. But they moved forward anyway. They took action despite the fear. And through that action, confidence was built. Negativity is even more dangerous. It comes from the environment, from the people around you, and sometimes even from within. There will always be those who try to pull you down, who say your dreams are impossible, who laugh at your ambitions. But remember, people who doubt you are often the ones who gave up on their own dreams. Their words are a reflection of their own limitations, not yours. The only way to win against negativity is to rise above it, to believe in yourself even when no one else does. The battle does not end there. Some of the strongest negative forces come from past failures. The mind keeps replaying moments of embarrassment, of rejection, of mistakes that still haunt you. It tries to convince you that failing once means failing forever. But failure is not the end of the road. It is a part of the process. Every failure holds a lesson, a hidden key that leads to success. The only true failure is giving up. Everything else is just a step forward. To overcome these silent battles, you must first control your thoughts. Your mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant will grow. If you plant doubt, fear, and negativity, your life will reflect that. But if you plant discipline, confidence, and a mindset of success, you will see your reality change. This is not magic. This is the power of focus. Whatever you focus on expands. If you focus on your dreams instead of your fears, you will move forward no matter how many obstacles stand in your way. Another way to win against negativity is to protect your energy. Not everyone deserves access to your mind, your emotions, or your time. There are people who drain your energy, who constantly complain, who do not believe in growth. Spending time with them is like carrying extra weight on your shoulders. It slows you down. If you want to win your silent battles, you must be selective about who you listen to and who you surround yourself with. Your environment shapes your mindset, and your mindset shapes your life. The next battle is against comparison. In a world where success is displayed everywhere, it is easy to feel behind. Easy to think that others are doing better, achieving more, living a perfect life while you struggle. But comparison is an illusion. Everyone moves at their own pace, and success is not a race. It is a journey. The only competition you should have is with the person you were yesterday. If you are improving, if you are learning, if you are growing, then you are already winning. Discipline is the greatest weapon in these battles. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline is what keeps you moving when everything feels difficult. Discipline is waking up early when you feel like sleeping in. Discipline is working when no one is watching. Discipline is pushing forward even when the results are not immediate. Those who master discipline are the ones who reach the top because they do not let emotions control their actions. They move forward regardless of how they feel. There will be days when doubt feels stronger than belief. Days when you feel like you are walking in the dark with no signs of progress. But the key to overcoming these battles is to keep going. Every great success story is filled with moments of struggle, of loneliness, of questioning whether it is all worth it. But those who make it are the ones who refuse to quit. They trust the process, they stay committed, and they understand that struggles are temporary, but results are permanent. Winning against doubt and negativity is not about being fearless. It is about taking action despite the fear. It is about training your mind to see setbacks as stepping stones. It is about refusing to settle for anything less than the life you want. The battle will not be easy, but every time you push through, you become stronger. Every time you silence doubt, you gain power. Every time you prove negativity wrong, you move closer to success. The journey is still unfolding, and in the next part, we will focus on building an unstoppable mindset, one that does not break under pressure, one that stays focused no matter what. Because success is not just about skill or talent, it is about mental strength. Stay with us, and let's take this journey to the next level. Building an unstoppable mindset, the power of discipline and consistency. Success is not built on motivation alone. Motivation fades. It comes and goes like the wind. What truly separates the achievers from the dreamers is discipline and consistency. These two forces shape destinies. They turn ordinary people into extraordinary individuals. When a person commits to daily improvement, no matter how small, they set themselves on a path that leads to greatness. Because success is not about what you do once in a while. It is about what you do every single day. Most people wait to feel ready before they take action. They wait for the perfect time, the perfect mood, the perfect situation. But those who understand the power of discipline know that waiting is a trap. Winners act even when they don't feel like it. They wake up early even when they are tired. They show up even when no one is watching. They put in the work even when there are no immediate results. Because they know that consistency will always beat temporary bursts of effort. Every great success story is built on small, repeated actions. A champion does not become great overnight. An entrepreneur does not build a business in a single day. A strong mind is not developed in one moment. It is the compounding effect of daily habits, practiced over time, that creates excellence. The person who reads every day becomes knowledgeable. The person who trains every day becomes strong. The person who focuses every day becomes unstoppable. Success is simple, but most people ignore the simplicity and look for shortcuts. There are no shortcuts. The greatest minds in history understood this. They mastered their emotions. They trained their discipline like a muscle. They did not allow distractions to steal their focus. They made progress every single day, no matter what. Because they knew that consistency is not just an action, it is an identity. You do not become disciplined by accident. You become disciplined by choosing, over and over again, to do what needs to be done. But here's the truth. Most people will never reach their full potential because they are controlled by their emotions. They only work when they feel inspired. They only move forward when they are in the mood. This is why they fail. Because life does not reward those who act when it is convenient. Life rewards those who show up even when it is difficult. When others quit, the disciplined person keeps going. When others make excuses, the consistent person finds solutions. This is what separates the great from the average. There will be moments when you feel like giving up, when your efforts seem invisible, when success feels too far away. But discipline is about trusting the process even when the results are not immediate. It is about understanding that every action is like a brick. A single brick may not seem like much, but when placed every day, brick by brick, a powerful foundation is built. This is how greatness is achieved, not in one leap, but in 1,000 small steps. To build an unstoppable mindset, you must respect the power of repetition. You must train yourself to act, not based on how you feel, but based on what is necessary for success. This means waking up early, even when it is hard. This means focusing on your goals, even when distractions are tempting. This means staying committed to your dreams, even when no one else believes in them. Discipline is not something you do, it is something you become. The people who succeed in life are not the smartest, the fastest, or the strongest. They are the ones who simply refuse to quit. They are the ones who push forward even when progress is slow. They are the ones who stay patient, knowing that every small action, when repeated, leads to massive results. The world does not belong to the most talented. It belongs to the most disciplined. Because talent without discipline is wasted potential, but discipline without talent can still create success. Every single day, you are given a choice. You can either give in to distractions, laziness, and excuses, or you can take control of your mind and become unstoppable. It is a decision. No one else can make it for you. No one else can force you to stay consistent. It must come from within. The moment you understand this, everything changes. Because once you build an unshakable mindset, no challenge can break you. The journey is long. The road is difficult. But those who remain consistent will always rise above those who quit. Every effort you make today is shaping your future self. Every sacrifice, every discipline, every small action, it all matters. Stay focused. Stay committed. Because once you embrace discipline and consistency, you will unlock a level of power within you that no obstacle can defeat. And this is how success is built, not by luck, not by chance, but by mastering your mind. In the final part, we will discuss the most important step of all, taking action today, not tomorrow. Because knowing is not enough. Planning is not enough. The only thing that matters is what you do with this knowledge. Stay with us. The journey is not over yet. Final thoughts. Your future begins today. The journey of success is not about luck, talent, or external circumstances. It is about what you choose to focus on every single day. Every great achievement, every breakthrough, and every transformation begins with a decision. A decision to stop wasting time on things that do not serve your future. A decision to stop listening to doubts and distractions. A decision to focus on yourself and your dreams, no matter how difficult the road ahead may seem. Because the truth is, your future is in your hands. No one else can build it for you. Most people will spend their entire lives waiting for the right time, waiting for motivation, waiting for someone to believe in them. But those who succeed, they do not wait. They take action. They understand that time is the most valuable resource, and they refuse to waste it on things that do not contribute to their growth. Every single day, they make small decisions that bring them closer to their dreams. They do not get distracted by temporary pleasures. They do not allow negativity to control them. They stay committed, even when no one is watching. The biggest mistake people make is thinking they have time. Time is passing, whether you use it or not. Every moment spent on distractions is a moment stolen from your future. Every day spent in self-doubt is a day lost. The sooner you take control of your focus, the sooner your life will start to change. Because in the end, it is not about how much time you have. It is about how well you use the time you are given. If you look at the most successful people in the world, you will notice one thing. They are relentless about their vision. They do not let failure stop them. They do not let opinions distract them. They do not let setbacks define them. They push forward, no matter what. That is why they succeed. That is why they reach levels most people only dream about. And if you want to achieve the same, you must adopt the same mindset. This is not about working harder. It is about working smarter, working with purpose, working with absolute clarity. Every action you take must serve a greater goal. Every effort you make must be aligned with your vision. Because when you focus all your energy on what truly matters, success becomes inevitable. It is no longer a question of if, but when. There will be challenges. There will be failures. There will be moments when you question yourself. But the difference between those who win and those who give up is simple. Winners keep going. They do not stop when it gets hard. They do not give in to excuses. They rise, they adapt, they learn, and they continue moving forward. Because they understand one thing. The only way to fail is to quit. No matter where you are in life right now, your story is not over. Your dreams are still possible. Your potential is still waiting to be unlocked. But the question is, will you take control, or will you let life pass you by? Will you stay focused, or will you let distractions win? The choice is yours. But remember this, every great success begins with one decision. And that decision is made in the present moment. Right now, you are capable of more than you think. You are stronger than your doubts. You are more powerful than your fears. But the world will never see your greatness if you do not bring it to life. No one will believe in you if you do not first believe in yourself. No one will push you forward if you do not first take the step. The moment you start betting on yourself, the moment you start putting your dreams above everything else, everything will begin to change. Stop waiting for someone to give you permission. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for everything to be easy. Start now. Start today. Start with whatever you have. Because the truth is, you will never feel fully ready. But the difference between those who succeed and those who don't is simple. Winners take action, even when they are uncertain. They do not let fear stop them. They move forward, knowing that every step they take brings them closer to greatness. Your future is created by the choices you make today. The habits you build, the focus you maintain, the mindset you develop, they will shape the life you live tomorrow. So, ask yourself, are you going to stay the same, or are you going to rise? Are you going to let distractions steal your dreams, or are you going to fight for them? The answer lies in your actions. The answer lies in your focus. This is the final message, but not the end. Your journey is just beginning. Keep your focus. Keep your vision strong. Keep your discipline unshakable. And one day, you will look back and realize you became the person you always knew you could be. This is your time. Take it. Own it. Live it. If this message inspired you, like, share, and subscribe to Book Boost for more powerful insights that will help you unlock your true potential. Your future starts now. Keep moving forward.